I wanted to make a more in-depth update video about the journey, starting with that huge curveball that hit me early in the year. Just 2 weeks into 2024, I ended up breaking my foot in 3 places, and it was more than just upsetting to me. The gym had become so important, and not being able to go actually hurt me deeply. And after a few weeks, I was slowly getting back into the gym, and things seemed to be on the upswing until mid-February when an infection caused my legs to swell and become extremely painful. That, combined with the dizziness from the antibiotics used to treat it, kept me out of the gym for another several weeks. During this time, I felt my mental health slowly starting to worsen. Over the last 2 years, the gym had become a home away from home, basically, and the improvements it had provided me in my life are countless. And to have such a big part of my life taken away was a huge blow to me. And stuck having to make use of what I had, while also being surrounded by the comforts of home, I began to feel myself slipping and giving into my old ways that helped me get to the condition I was prior to starting. And in addition, with an already dwindling cardio routine, I had left myself open to let my stamina suffer, and suffer it did. I will say, though, that lately I've been trying to get a lot more cardio in. After having to have been sedentary for so long, for part of January and February, I really need to get it going. You may recall a video I made a few months ago discussing my doctor visits and how it was revealed to me that my testosterone levels were pretty low. With a level of 130 and then another test showing 92, the doctor decided to put me on TRT to get me back into normal levels. In early March, I took my first dose, which means I guess I've lost my natty status. And a new test shows that my levels are now about 400 or so. And I haven't started to fully feel the effects, but I do notice a little bit more energy throughout the day and better rest, but that could also be attributed to something else. At the same time I started TRT, I also began using a CPAP to help me with my sleep apnea. I spoke briefly that I had finally been diagnosed with sleep apnea at a event rate of 30 per hour, which is listed as severe. And so I finally got the CPAP, and almost immediately I felt less tired throughout the day, and of course, much better sleep. One last thing. I've been on this journey for 2 years, but the problems I've faced, along with losing and regaining the weight, have been going on for much longer. It seems like I'll finally make some progress on the scale, and then completely undo it all from binging, frequent poor eating choices, or just eating way too much over the holidays. And it's upsetting to reveal that this pattern has repeated itself. As of a week ago, I nearly hit my starting weight again, 459 pounds. Today, though, 7 days later, I am down to 400 and while this is a big step in the right direction, I don't want to have another backtrack episode. So I will be posting my weight publicly and more frequently to add another layer of accountability along this journey. That'll do it for this video, but before I go, I've also been in discussion with people who have had experience in both weight loss and muscle building, and I think that in combination with the other steps that I've been taking to improve my health will help me achieve quite a bit of progress in the upcoming months. And I just want to thank you all for being along this journey with me, and I'll see you next time.